Super Neptunia RPG on the PS4. Well, previously on Super Neptunia RPG, I did an entire video mostly about how to play this game. Because I managed to learn enough of the mechanics and get exposed to enough of the game's tutorials so that I could explain what the game has finally been teaching me for the last 2.5, 3 hours. I'd say about an hour this has been cutscenes, to be honest. The cutscenes aren't terrible. They're actually not as obnoxious as a lot of these Neptunia games seem to be. At least the few that I've played so far. There's a lot of JRPG nonsense in the Neptunia games. This is somewhat okay. I get the impression the game's constantly making references to games I don't know anything about. It almost sounds like the game's making jokes that I don't understand. And the game doesn't really want to explain why they're funny. So if you don't think they're funny right off the bat, then you're not going to find the rest of this game that funny either. And frankly, I think Neptune's kind of obnoxious. A little of her goes a long way, so if you can put up with her antics, you might be able to put up with the rest of this game's story. I know that. These chicks in black tell you how to play the game, basically. And if you go to a guild, they have a little menu that allows you to review all the tutorial slides you've seen. Unfortunately, here in the menu screen, that's exactly where those tutorial slides should be, right here in the menu. So you can go back and read them at any time. And the navigation system for the tutorial area of the guild is terrible, because you can't just... Some slides are only 1 or 2 slides, some chapters are only 1 or 2 slides long, but you can't skip to the next chapter. You can't read the tutorials in order. You have to keep going back to the main menu and the table of contents just to select the tutorial you want to read, and some of these tutorials are 3 layers deep. So it's just terrible interface all around for this kind of stuff. It's unfortunate, because the rest of the game actually seems kind of interesting. In fact, you're going to have to put up with the interface nonsense, in other words, to put up with this game, because a lot of stuff isn't explained, and I ranted about that in my previous video. Like, stuff like, I have 2 characters here, but eventually we're going to lose Chrome right here. She's the character in front. We're going to lose her because the story needs to get rid of her, so we'll take care of that when the time comes. But here's something that's annoying. You can't de-equip your equipment. So if I don't want to wear the silver crown, I need something else to replace it with. I can't go naked. And I already sold, some of the other stuff that I didn't think I needed anymore, and I wish I hadn't, because this basically means I can't swap weapons now. It basically means I can't swap crowns or belts now. Like, Chrome here has a belt. She doesn't need this belt. There's no skills attached to it. But I can't take it off. It's weird. Can't understand why the game did that. And you can't swap equipment between party members either, unless there's an intermediary. So let's say I want to wear the normal bangle instead. Well, I can do that. So that means I can give Neptune the shining bangle. Well, she can't wear the shining bangle, but she can wear the tracker bracelet. That gives you some idea about what's going on here, because the game tells you who can equip these items, and it looks like Chrome's the only one who can wear these. But again, I don't want to get too attached to her, because basically the game's going to take her away from us. I don't want to give her any weapons. Yeah. Frustrating. Anyway, back to business. Nothing in here either. I don't know either, dog. So these are the 3 towns we can go to at this point in the game. The outskirts and the main last station, and the outskirts of the last station. Yeah, she doesn't say anything. She's wearing those aviator goggles too, which is kind of weird. There's nothing going on here. Okay, so we can't move around. That just shows us where we are on the map. There's a bunch of archipelagos, huh? Much like Japan itself. Well, it's one archipelago, obviously. Yep. So I'm gonna lose Chrome, so I'm curious how this is gonna go. Again, imagine if Chrome had items that I wanted to equip myself and wasn't allowed to. I just imagine how I would drive myself nuts. So let's at least do one more spell so we can learn the cure spell. Now, where else do we want to go at this point? Let's pick a place to go. We've already saved our game. Yeah, we can go to Ratchet Volcano, I guess. There's not a lot to do here except to go back to the town. I'll stop by here. Remember, you can always choose which save crystal you want to teleport to, which I actually think is a great feature. It's actually one of the interface choices that actually is fantastic in this game. So again, you want to explore, because if you get to these little, you know, these blue quills right here where you save your game, it means you can teleport back and forth between them. And I dig that a lot. Let's get into a fight and learn that cure spell from these gloves. Ugh. This guy's the worst. It takes forever to kill. I'm gonna have to flee. Let me flee this guy. This guy's just too annoying. He takes too long to kill. It might take us like 20 cycles to kill him. Wait. Is he preventing me from leaving? No, he's not. Can't flee. Okay, fine. It's gonna be like that, huh? Remember, I don't have any attacks he's weak to. He's weak to ice. I don't have any ice spells. Oh, he's I think he froze us. Oh, sorry. Oh, we've been frozen. There's your problem. Okay, let's try this. Did he freeze us? Nope, he didn't freeze us. That's good, so we did get away. That enemy's kind of annoying because I don't have any spells I can use to get past him. Let me do something quick if I have to get into another fight. Skills. You might just have to run away from those guys. I only get like 3 experience points for beating them, so it's not even worth going after them. Nothing to see over there. So let's get these 2 treasure chests then. Whoops! Wrong button. By him from behind. Okay, that's a decent enemy. I can deal with that. Triangle. So we'll heal. What's her name? We'll press the triangle button to heal Chrome. Switch. Switch yet. Switch. Okay, I know what to do. Switch. There we go. So now she's healed. So that's the secret. Is that I switch party members when I want to execute my cure spell. Seems to be the way this works. So I'll keep Neptunia in front, and then I'll switch when I'm ready to heal. Like that. Then I'll press I'll press triangle to heal. Now just do that. So I heal the person that I want to heal, then I send her back. It's kind of cute. I'm probably just being OCD about it. That's like the idea of knowing that I have that strategy. That I can keep Neptunia in front until I'm ready to heal. That I can put her in the back just to execute the heal spell. Only 6 experience points for that. Kind of garbage. Got the initiative. Okay, we're gonna do some swapping. Triangle, so we can attack all of them at once. These enemies aren't weak to this particular magic attack, which is fine. The enemies here are weak to ice. I probably should have the ice spell pulled out. So I probably should keep that ice spell around just for these enemies. Just for all the enemies, basically. That glacius spell. Switch. Heal him. Now she can do a physical attack on everyone. Like that. Oh, okay, that's a weak point attack. Someone weak to crit. Someone's weak to a physical attacks. Yeah, the Madagots are weak to physical attacks. What's going on? No complaints there. We can just spam this over and over again. It looks like. -3. So I guess this is a great place to heal. Because we have plenty of attack points. Because every time she hits them, we recharge our attack points. The game says that every time you do an elemental, you attack an enemy's weak spot, you completely refill your AP meter. Which is great for us. Because that means I can spam that attack, then do another attack immediately. So that's cool. It also means I can use Neptunia to heal us by spamming that triangle button every time we have that full attack bar. Okay, 16 experience points isn't bad. I should have leveled up that cure spell by now. Let me see what that's about. Yep, I'm a master of the cure. So let's get that Hydro Edge learned. And see how that regen is grayed out? Don't know why. Okay, so we're gonna level up that support skill very shortly, so that's what that's about. Switch. So she can't learn the cure spell. That's amusing, actually. I mean, she can wear the glove, she just can't learn the spell, which I wasn't expecting. Check on something. Formation skills? Yeah. Shell. What does Shell do? It's elemental magic defense. Yeah. Elemental defense. Yeah, I don't need this crap. Okay, enough. So, as we're going to go to the next level. Okay, so this is where I can level up. So let's get all the magic we need from here. Whoop, there's a quest giver over here. Okay, do this. Yep, they're weak. They're weak to that, so we get full magic every time. So we'll swap them out. Yeah, they're weak to physicals. Okay, that's what's going on. So these guys are going to be real easy to defeat, because every time I hit them with a regular physical attack, we get a full attack meter. Swap. Swap. How did I do that? I was in the back row. How did I do that? Let me make sure I got the right cure spell here. Just a second. Oh, I forgot to equip the cure spell. Sorry, that was the problem. Mix. Yeah, that is my cure spell. Huh. Let me check on something. Yeah, that is my cure spell. So for some reason she was attacking from the back row. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. Let me make sure I'm paying attention to that. Quest giver. Cough. Pretty sure I don't have any pearl. Yeah, I don't have a fish. There's no fish around here. So we're gonna need some fish scales or whatever. Because there's actually that pearl cream lady wants us to get some fish something or rather. Fish guts. Yeah, she wants fish guts. And we only have 14 silver ores. We only have 4 silver ores out of the 15 we need. Garbage. Fine. Triangle. These guys are weak to water. Don't resist physical attacks, though. Yeah, make sure she's healed. Yeah, we got this. So hit him with some long distance attacks first. Hit him with the cards. It's like that Super NES RPG Arcana I still haven't played. I'll probably never play that game. It's a dungeon crawler and all that. Apparently the music doesn't suck. Everyone keeps talking about how catchy the music is in Arcana, and I don't think I ever remember that game. At least from what I heard on YouTube. Yeah, I'll sample it, see what's going on, but... Remember, you can also hold down the L2 button to speed up the combat. I had to add my own music that time. Leave me a comment if you know the song if you know the game that's from. It's another JRPG, that's my hint. 2 of them! Guess I needed that. So I guess that's what I had to do, is actually investigate these treasure chests to complete the quests, huh? Let's see, who wanted the potions? The orphanage needed the potions. Yeah, perfect! And I can give her 1,000 credits, too. So I guess I'm going to get that money. But all I'm going to get is, all I get out of it is 50 points and an HP nut. What are these nuts for, anyway? What are these nuts for? Now that I think about it. Yeah, there we go. D's nuts. Permanently increase max strength. Guess I better grab one of those. I'll save my game before I use one. Permanently increase max men. It's raining max men. So we'll get those nuts. Nuts give you strength. Let's see. Another treasure chest over. Let me go to the back for a second. Not that one. Yeah, let me go over here. Okay, I already went over there. Never mind. I was supposed to go to the back. Yeah, this is the back. Okay, so let's save here. There is an enemy here. Okay. So we'll save here. What's her other name? Lady Esther, I think, shows up. You know, the chick with the robot arms? I think she has kind of a sing-songy voice in Japanese, I've noticed, but I don't know how you translate that into English. I'm curious how she sounds in the English voice acting. In fact, let's do a quick check. Since we're already here, let's see if we can sample the English voice acting before we turn it off. Yeah, let's see how that sounds. Might be annoying. We'll see how it goes. Let's go back to the left. Gotcha. Okay, switch it up.
I have arrived. That's what I was aiming for.
Okay.
That's what I was aiming for.
Weak to physical attacks, let's do it. There we go. Should be a physical attack, should be fine.
That's what I was aiming.
I thought the physical attack gives me yeah, should give me way more attack.
Here I go.
It's on now. Okay. That's the English version. Da-da-da-da. See, that's actually a reference I would understand. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Final Fantasy, in case you're wondering. So let's go down. So now I'm curious how the English voice actor sounds. Does she shout, jump? See? Guess there's nothing back there. I don't see how we do this. Switch.
I have arrived. Ha!
I need to switch this formation.
what
This
I was
default
aiming
formation doesn't
for.
make any sense.
Ha! Hey! Ha!
Got one.
Ha!
We'll be fine.
Ha! Ha!
So why did I jump back that time? I have plenty of attack points left. Is there like a timing-based system where I get combos based on when I press the button? I wasn't paying attention to what she said. It's probably just as well. I thought she was supposed to say something when she dashes.
I have arrived. Ha!
Too easy.
I got a crit.
Too easy.
Ooh!
Ha!
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 Yeah.
Did you do something?
Yeah. Ha!
Ha! Cha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
I'm gonna have to heal her. Just a second. Let me switch formations here. I need another default formation. Yeah, there we go. That's the default formation now. So Neptunia's gonna be in the front. Neptune's gonna be in the front. Well, look at that. Wait. Grab that. For some reason I can't grab that.
Like a kangaroo. Zoom.
Yeah, that's what she's doing. There's the timestamp. I have a minute?
Like a kangaroo.
I have to dash, I think.
Zoom. Zoom.
So it helps I got all the enemies out the way.
Like the wind. Zoom. Dash. Zoom. Jump. Zoom. Dash.
Whoops! I screwed that up. Whoops! I gotta clear all these enemies before I start doing this. Okay.
Here
swap.
I go.
I have arrived.
Now we're gonna leave. R2, we're leaving. Bye. Can't flee, huh?
Retreat!
We're out. So we gotta heal ourselves at some point. Whoops. Yeah, see, that's what happened there. So I guess we can't defeat this enemy, huh? Creative. Whoops. That didn't work. Okay, different enemy. That's good. Okay, let's heal.
It's up to me.
So I'll heal you.
You owe me a
There.
You owe
Swap.
me a good.
Yeah. Too easy.
I have arrived.
There we go.
Ha!
So now we can heal myself.
Too easy.
Here I go.
Too easy.
Ooh, I have arrived.
This guy sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
Too easy. Too easy.
Actually, might be Yu-Gi-Oh.
Ha!
Yeah. Too easy. Too easy.
Ooh, ha!
You'll be
It's
fine.
up to me.
Wrong button. There we go.
Too easy.
Let's do 2 hits.
Ha! Ha!
There we go.
Ah. Too easy. Too easy.
That hurt.
Ah.
That won't work. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
So yeah, the enemy's different every time you meet him. That's good to know. Let me see if I can get all those stones then. The stone protectors. Whoops! No stones there. So where are these stones? Are they hidden behind these things?
Boing! Like a kangaroo. Jump! Jump!
More of these things actually might be hidden behind other things.
Like the wind. Boing! Dash! Dash!
You only got 4 of them. Where are the other ones?
Like the wind.
Got one.
Like the wind. Zoom.
Yeah, I wonder if these things are hidden in the foreground. These things might be hidden.
Like a kangaroo. Boing!
Whoops. Yeah, I can't get up there. So I can't complete that quest. So never mind. So now I know. Yeah, so whatever's up there I can't get to. I'm fairly certain I can't get to it. Let's do a quick confirmation of that. Yeah, I can't get up there. So have to come back later, I
Like
guess.
the wind.
By the way, how are we on attack on our skills here? Mastered everything. Yep, I'm the master of everything. Hydra's not worried about that. She's mastered 2 of those. She doesn't have any other weapons she can switch to, so whatever. She can't learn Cure, so whatever. So who can wear the Shining Bangle? Okay. So don't give her anything that Neptune can wear, because we're going to lose her. So let's go back to town and finish this off. We're going up, or are we going down? Yeah, we'll go down. Why not? We got 2 rooms to go through. It'll be fine. They're small. Yeah, there. Okay.
It's up to
Switch.
me.
Everyone.
Switch. Okay, good.
Let's go.
So it all worked out. See? I forgot to.
It's
I
up
healed
to
the wrong
me.
person.
Feel everyone.
Okay, now it's on.
Let's go.
Ow.
A perfect hit. Ooh, ha.
So now we're all healed. What are they weak to? They're weak to darkness and water. Ain't saying much.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to use my regular attacks on them. Because those card attacks only do 10 damage.
I got a crit.
My sword does way more. You're going down, lady. Not dead yet, huh? Now she's dead. 1, 2, 3. Charge it up to 9. There we go. 1, 2. This is a bit of a wind up when you press the button. It's not real. It's not real time like in Final Fantasy 1. So, no well. There we go. One more enemy to get past.
Gotcha.
We'll make this work. That's right. These guys are weak to physical attacks. Means
Here
can
I
clear in
go.
front.
Feel better.
One
I
button.
have arrived.
Too slow.
Here I
Switch.
go.
Everyone.
Switch. There we go.
Let's
It's on now.
go.
Hey, don't forget. See, she missed. You suck, lady. Too fast for you.
Yeah. Ha!
Come on, I got this guy. Okay, he's down. So now we can attack these guys with physical attacks and whittle them down a lot quicker.
Hey.
Get him.
You won't escape.
Yeah, these guys are too weak. Okay, fine. That attack is too weak. Yep, that'll do it. That was a crit, so that's what you need. It wasn't a crit, but it's a weak point attack. That's what matters.
Hey.
Unless these guys hate physical attacks.
Victory.
Have a panacea. So I guess the voice acting is half of one
It's
and
important to save
It's-
often.
6 of one and a half dozen of the other. Take it or leave it. Yeah, I'm supposed to teleport, actually.
Like a kangaroo. Jump. Dash.
So we'll teleport. Yeah, we're going to the city. So we're gonna lose. We're gonna save our game. We're gonna lose. What's her name? And that's unfortunate, but that's okay. Make it work. Still mad about that whole, you know. Can't
I
disarm.
better save.
Can't de-equip. Okay, so that's my ground zero save for losing Chrome. Nope. What else did you say?
It's important to save often.
Yeah. We'll turn that off. Let me talk to a few more people.
Welcome.
2 sensors. Like I said, don't buy anything for what's her name. We're gonna lose it in a second. Like this normal bangle, she don't even wear it. We're just gonna lose everything.
Back
Huh?
soon.
What's wrong?
Hello.
Great.
Why, yes.
Can't dash here.
Is this okay? We'll be waiting for your return.
It's a lot shorter than Japanese. Wait, did I miss something? Oh! Well, there you go. Found the equipment! Now I know. Wow, I totally missed that. It was there the whole time. What about you?
Hey.
You won't go to the guild yet. Because we gotta turn off the Japanese voice acting. I found brother's equipment.
Yes, dear.
1,000 credit. I got more than enough for that.
Yes, dear.
Ha! The hero goddess. I'm Athena, goddess of heroism. And goddess of victory, of course. So I got a measly 50 coins, right? Or 50 experience points for that. Yay. It's not like that was easy or anything. And fish guts. So I can give that equipment to what's his name for 50 credits. So I guess that was an easier quest than I thought it was. It was literally just sitting there. Yeah, so I did all that. So I got 50 experience points and a nut. So I'll get to that in a second.
Yes, dear.
Nothing in here. Let's keep going into buildings. I keep forgetting what's inside of them.
I better save.
Okay, so I will turn off the English voice acting. I wanted to be able to hear a bit of it. Boing, boing. She literally says boing, boing, boing. I mean, seriously. What am I trying to do here?
Nanja?
Okay, where's the dude with the armor? Actually, let me check and see where he is. He's not in one of those houses? No, he's not the boy. Where was he exactly? Well, this is it, so he's here somewhere. Maybe he's in the guild, actually.
いらっしゃい。
Yeah, I think he's actually in the guild. So we're gonna lose what's her name. Yeah, it's her. That's the Westwind Valley. I wonder where that dude's in the guild, obviously. I mean, obviously. Up. Remember, we can't get up there, so I don't know why that's there. Fine. I just can't get up here. Can't dash, obviously. I don't even know why that's there. At some point, I'm gonna unlock that. Okay, let's do this thing. Yeah, blah blah pudding. Now, if you're working for Consumer Reports, you would be able to get a pudding job. She left the party because she was sick of her BS. Hunt quest, you can accept different depending on the city. Accept hunt quest from the guild you see. Quest target mounts or target receptions in the guild. You can check the council for the quests. You can cancel, so you can't cancel these quests, okay. Another one of those. Ugh, these guys. Recommended level 5. So basically, I'm gonna need to carry one of those magic things. But of course, I won't have what's her name with me to help me out. That's the other problem. I won't have Chrome with me to help me out. Okay, I know that. So where's that dumb soldier? New quest for us? Yeah, she's over at the far side of the village. Yeah, she's over there on the other side. Come on. It's not that hard. Just give me a hard quest. So if the soldier was here in the city, where did he go? Bug it off, that's what's up. There's nothing here anymore. Boing, boing. See? For dirty feet on the bed. Nothing new here. Still mad I can't de-equip stuff. There's gotta be a trick to that. Just to de-equip, there's gotta be a trick. It's sad that we've even gotten to this point. Oh well. Get up her shoes in the house. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what's her name? I thought she was here in town. Just a second. So this is the active quest. So I can make this one active. Okay, that's fine. Don't know where the archive is. Oh, she's in the outskirts. Okay, so I can teleport over there. Okay. L2. R2, sorry. Should have another active quest, right? He's here. That's the hunt quest that I have. Okay, so I have 2 active quests here. That's weird. Maybe that's the story-specific quest on top. And the secondary quest, the optional quest, is on the bottom, possibly. Yeah, where is he? So bizarre. Don't tell me he went to the outskirts. I didn't know. Just have to go to the outskirts and complete that last bit. Nope. I keep going in these houses. I keep thinking there's something in here, and there's not. Yeah, gotta teleport over there. Well, I haven't been in here yet. Hold on. How did I just completely skip these houses? It's an item shop. Maybe I can buy the. Maybe I could have bought the potion here. Nope, can't buy the potion here. But I can buy this ice stuff. Yeah, so I can defeat that. What's his name? Just in case. You got plenty of money. Won't be a problem. So I can do ice damage even if I don't have a skill attached. What are these life fragments for? Oh wait, I got my look at this. So when she left her weapons for me. That was nice of her. So now I can switch out the trapper build. Wow. I better keep that now. I'm scared to lose stuff. At least the game was smart enough to do that. So what can I switch out? I don't need to switch any of these out. The Cure Master. So again, I have to keep at least one of each weapon. At least one of each class of weapon, see? Weapon, bracelet, accessory 1, accessory 2. So I need to keep at least one backup weapon for every one in case I want to swap out. Wow. That's embarrassing. I can't believe I didn't know this item shop was here. How did I completely miss that? Wow. Just skip stuff like that. I guess I'm skipping it out of boredom. Okay. So I still have what's her name with me in that other game save. Now I got this breadcrumb save. Yeah, that's where we gotta teleport. So we're going to the outskirts. And I guess I'll do that one hunting quest. That should be pretty easy. Assuming the enemy that I want spawns the way it should. Hi, you. Nice belts, by the way. Yeah, that was easy. I don't see you going yet. You said you were going right now. I don't see you moving. Sylvia. Is Sylvia? Yeah, Sylvia's back in the town. Okay. So he's in the city. I don't see him anywhere. Did he just disappear? Now she disappeared. I saw her just completely teleport out off the screen like that. That was amusing. Yeah. Whatever. Nothing. So I guess I'm done here. No shops here or anything? People suck. Or the outskirts, I guess. And y'all got nothing. No shops. This is embarrassing. We got to add people here. So let's fast travel back and forth. Why not? We're gonna go back to the volcano anyway, so it'll be fine. How much do you need? I got 2,000. Did I do anything else? Don't remember doing all that, but here we go. Quest. So I guess I did complete that quest. Yeah, I talked to Sylvia already. I guess I wasn't keeping track. So I got 500 creds and 5k. What else? And 500 experience points. And I gave 2k, so I got some of it back at least. Yeah, that part was easy. Let's defeat the Firoro. Okay. Little map. It's in here. So I'm hoping these things will spawn. So should I carry the yeah, I guess none of the enemies here, all the enemies here are weak to ice magic, I want to say. So let me see if I have a skill I can use. Yeah, I can use the Glacius Edge, obviously. But I can't switch formations. So let's try something. Because I can't automatically go to the back, can I? Ice damage on one enemy. That might be good enough for now. I'll heal myself another way if I have to. Too bad. I'm probably gonna have to use skills. Because I don't have that many. That's why I have berries. I have berries to heal me if I have to. Yeah, I can't put her in the back. If I can, I don't know how. He didn't tell me how. Anyway. See if we get a Firoro right away. We only need to defeat one of them. Nope, not it. I can still take these guys out. These guys are weak to... Yeah, they're weak to that. So I'll be fine. Yeah, see, I got full AP and everything. Yep, full AP. See? There's elemental damage on top of my regular physical attack. It's a lot of experience, too. How much more do I need? 667. So I'm going to need to defeat 30 more enemies, so I'm not going to grind up anymore. I just want to complete this part. And I can just fast travel in and out of the dungeon if I have to. I was afraid that the game would be gated by a hunting quest for a randomly spawning enemy on top of that. He's down. So this Glacius Edge works pretty well because all the enemies here are weak to physical and they're weak to ice spells. So it's like getting two hits for every swing. So was she singing the Final Fantasy battle theme in Japanese? Because I know she was singing it in English. So I got two. I started the game with 2 attack points instead of just 1. I guess that's okay. Yeah, I missed. I never missed. Must have been smaller than I thought. Some old school Steve Seagal reference. Holla if you remember the movie where that came from. Yeah, leave me a comment if you know what Steven Seagal movie that came from. You got a 1 in 13 chance of getting it right. Without cheating. Actually, you're probably gonna end up cheating. Let's be honest. You're all a bunch of cheaters. Maybe I'll give away a copy of a Madden 2010 if you get the correct answer. One of these days I'll start giving away game keys. If I start getting enough cooperation. Because these videos aren't monetized, but I'll be nice to people. I'll give away some extra game keys I have. Some Steam game keys. For visual novels I probably don't want to play. Or maybe some Humble Bundle keys that I got that I don't really need because I have too many of the same. I've almost reached that point where I have multiple keys from the same game because I bought too many Humble Bundles. Where I bought a Humble Bundle that included a game I already had on Steam, so. Because I had a brother back in I won't out him, but he's out in LA and he's a steamer too, and he apparently had some game keys for what was it, Sleeping Dogs and Knights on the PC. So he had a bunch of extra Steam keys apparently over time. So he gave me a couple of them. That was really cool of him. So I'll probably end up doing the same for some other people if I know that they dig games. But I play way more games than he does because he doesn't play Arkham. He doesn't play games like Sleeping Dogs because they have Arkham style combat and he's a PC gamer. He's a keyboard and mouse kind of dude. So I'm all over that, because I can play the game, but he's not really down with that. Actually, I gotta ask him about octahedrons. Apparently he owns that. I gotta ask him about that, because that demo seems really cool. It looks like Mega Man. It looks like a Mega Man game where you can create your own platforms. While you're jumping in the air, you create your own platforms. That game seems really interesting. So let the record show that if your game has a demo or a free weekend, it's probably worth playing. And actually, there was a free weekend I missed because I wasn't on my PC this weekend. Because I know there was a Steam free weekend for some game I was interested in playing, or at least just seeing if it would run. But free weekends, I think, are great marketing tools. If you can play a game that you don't know anything about and you wind up liking it, and you can play it offline, obviously the Steam free weekend ends. Like, I'm more likely to play a game if I can sample it for a few hours. And I'm more likely to pay more for it. Because there are some games I would never pay unless they dropped under $5. But if I got a chance to play a game for a while, then I would. Then if Steam still had it for $7, I would then buy it. I did that with one of the not RPG Maker. It was like Claydon. There was a free weekend of Claydon, the classic dungeon game, the JRPG, and it included a music maker. So I said insta buy, because apparently it's a pretty good dungeon crawler. But it has a music maker that I haven't messed around with. I'll play some of that later. I'm probably gonna have to set up a totally different playlist for me messing around with game editor features, because I already own Far Cry. So I need to play a bunch of those Far Cry games and mess around with the level creation features. Because obviously I've been messing around with Mario Maker. But I've only scratched the surface. I just wanted to see what kind of ideas I would get in my head. Like, you know, where do I put the secret areas and stuff? In fact, the Giant Bomb was saying something about, yeah, people are using Mario Maker 2 to make, like, you know, not basketball levels, but, like, you know, kicking shells up, that kind of thing. Kind of curious how that would work. So the enemy I need to spawn is not spawning, by the way. Probably got to leave the level, just so I can get the enemy to respawn. God, still not appearing. So I'm vamping here because I need the enemy to show up. I was afraid this was gonna happen. Is there one enemy? Is there a spot where the enemy is guaranteed to spawn? And the game design 101. Never link like a Nier Automata. Never make a quest. Never gate your content by putting a required quest that requires an item to spawn or an enemy to spawn. Because if it doesn't spawn properly, you could be here for 20 minutes waiting for an enemy to spawn, which is absurd. Still waiting. So it could show up right away, or it could completely forget to spawn. The game's not going to tell you where. I mean, it tells you the area where you have to fight, but it doesn't force the enemy to spawn. Okay, I need to heal myself at some point. But I'm afraid to get rid of this Glacius Edge because I'm going to need it. I can heal myself outside of combat, obviously. Let me clear something up here. Save my game. Okay. So I'll heal myself, and then because I'm not using my Drain Blade, because I'm worried that the enemy I'm trying to hunt will show up, and I won't be able to do any big attacks on him. Got plenty of these berries, though. Yes, that's fine. I'll be fine, really. Whoops. Here? There might be an enemy here. I don't think... Yeah, he might be here. There he is. Perfect. Okay, now we can finish up this video. See? I'm just gonna spam him because I'm getting extra attack points every time I hit him with his weak spot. So I hit him in the weak spot with this fire attack. See? So I killed him right away. So So it all worked out. I wasted all those I wasted all those berries for nothing. But I completed the quest. Done. So let's get out of here. Wait, I did. I did complete this quest. What just happened? I could have swore I just did this. Wait a minute. Did it not? What the heck just happened? I have to go back down and... What the heck just happened there? I just beat it. There better be another one coming up. How bizarre is that? The enemy died before it could execute the elemental attack. So I need silver ore, not gold ore, and I can't buy... Can I buy the silver ore I need? Because what's-her-name needs ore and something else. Let me check on that, because I had a quest for that. Yeah, she needs 3 pearls. Where do I get... I have plenty of ores, but I don't need... Where do I get the pearls? Do I have to buy them? Down here. I'm pretty sure I defeated that fire creature. You tell me I didn't get credit for that? 'Cause that's some BS. Okay, let me back out. I'll reload. That's messed up. That's what happened. Let me do a quick check. Thanks for explaining how elements work. Speaking of which, is there magnetism in this game? Freaking magnets. Well, silver ore. So now I have too much silver ore. Now I need pearls. I don't know where to buy them. I think they might be in town next to that orphanage. I'll find out in a second. Keep forgetting never come here. Because the platforming here is annoying. Well, still no fire enemy. I'm still mad that I know I defeated it. So did it not give me credit for that? Because that's some BS. And there were a couple of areas back in the Windward Valley that I couldn't get past because they were being blocked by other people. I don't know why. So I'm gonna have to go back and investigate those too. I got another berry. Whoops! I lost a bit of health there. Stupid. Still not him. 3 cycles to get me past this guy. 2, 3. See, 3 cycles. Got another berry. See, you're starting to see the problem with this, right? That's fairly obvious. Can't get that. Can't double jump. Yeah, because that's where the enemy spawns. So I guess that's how this works. So again, I'm getting more AP every time I hit him. See, I'm already up to 8. So this should be what I need, right? What am I fighting here? What is this thing that I'm fighting here? Is it another location? Yeah, like, is it in another location? It's right here. I have to fast travel out of here. It's driving me nuts now. It was right there. I beat 2 of them. What the heck's going on now? Maybe it's like a special area I have to go to. And maybe it's a story quest. I have to go to a specific part of the volcano to get to it.